Sanchez. You're watching Cropped on VirtueRadioNetwork.com, your free on-demand scrapbooking show. Why are we not in front of the 99-cent store? Well, somebody beat us to it and bought out all the cool stuff. So we're here at another dollar discount store where I just bought a whole bag of goodies. Let's go back to my studio and make a project. Hi, it's me, Melissa. We're back at my studio, so let's see what we got. I got some extra stuff. Another future project, some glitters. Bunch of flowers. We're going to use that on another project. Now, okay, for our birthday party page, I got some cute embellishments for $1. Pipe cleaners. And some nail files to sand down my photos. Okay, I have all these really cool embellishments. I'm going to use some products that I have here at my house. I'm using 2 pieces of colored cardstock, turquoise and yellow, and I'm using purple and lime green. Here's my finished page that I did with all the little ingredients. We're going to remake that page, something similar, can't be exactly the same, but I already trimmed off a ½ inch around each of the edges of this yellow paper so that it'll fit on top of this turquoise paper, so it's matted. You can go ahead and glue that down. Okay, so I'm going to just take this and move this aside for now, because I'm going to cut some wild and crazy shapes. These are some of my, I have lots of favorite tools, who am I kidding? I have like, everything I pick up becomes my favorite tool. These are little free-form cutters that come in a variety of different blades, and why I like them is the blades are already on there. You just turn the dial and it switches to the next blade. So I'm just going to make a wave pattern. I'm going to find my little wave blade. That goes on the green one. Oh, here we go. Okay. Wave blade. And again, you want to use a cutting mat. I use my magnetic cutting mat. You just kind of magnetic mat has glue all over it. Well, this is a smaller edge. Now I got my 2 shapes. So I'm just going to match up, since this is a 2-page layout of my son's birthday, just going to kind of match these up a little bit just so it looks like it flows. See? So now the wave kind of goes like that, and that wave goes like that. Perfect. Just glue that down. I'm going to just score my edge here so I can trim this off. So now that I have my base of this page, and you can see how it's going to match up with the page that's facing it, now I'm going to figure out where my other photos go. The other thing that's really great about these magnetic mats is that they come with little itty bitty magnets. So instead of having my page move all over the place, I can just stick it there and then it'll stay. So this is my little one opening up his presents. And I think I'm gonna also using some, I had some of these white chipboard edges. They come in a pack, different styles, and they're great to just accent pages when you don't want to use ribbons or fibers. So I'm going to keep the continuity of this page and make this little rick-racky thing go across the bottom of this page. And all I did to this was ink it with one of these little tiny inking cubes. So I'll do that now. So you just want to give a full coat here. You know, make sure it's all covered. I've already scored this. I'm going to just trim this off. Okay, this gets glued on the bottom. Okay, now before I actually glue the photos down and add some embellishments, what I'm going to do is, on my main page, I added some little glitter stars using this cute little stamp. It's on a dowel, and some just red glitter. So how I got this effect was using this little stamp and a stamping glue pad. All you do is take the stamp, dip it in the glue pad, and then dip it on your page. Sprinkle some glitter, and continue. So you know the drill. You just kind of tap off the excess onto a piece of paper. Okay, so we got page 2 started, all the background's done. Now I'm going to find my dollar embellishments and my pipe cleaners. I don't have a lot of pictures here. I have just Ethan opening up his presents. It's like the 3 stages of Ethan. The presents open, the presents close, the presents open. I finally got him to look at the camera because the kid hates to look at the camera. I'm going to file down these photos. Okay, I've sanded the photos, the little edges, to get just sort of a rough look. And I'm going to just place these, let's see, kind of want them in sequential order, so like as the present's being opened and then the present is opened. I also have a white chipboard thing. I'm going to frame my son's face right there and use more of this little inking cube. Okay, so there's our little Ethan being all framed. Add some color right here to the middle. I haven't glued them down yet. I'm still deciding where to put stuff. And Ethan was 5, so I'm going to make a number 5. This is not my idea to make titles out of pipe cleaners. I totally scrap lifted this from a designer whose work I absolutely love. And she made a page with a title using pipe cleaners. I'm just twisting these two together, kind of like a braiding effect. You just bend the wire to make your shape, and you have to cut the end off with a wire cutter. Okay, now I'm going to glue the photos down. For the 5, I'm going to use my favorite cheap glue. Probably have to put something on this pipe cleaner, put something on top of it and wait till it dries. So we're done. Oh, let's see, we got a 2-page layout. Okay, so for $5, we got a whole bunch of stuff that I can still reuse because I didn't use up all the pipe cleaners, certainly didn't use up all the nail files. These extras would be great to make little tags for birthdays, or like even a birthday card for a kid's party that you have to go to. That's it for our fun and very easy and very cheap project this week. Stay tuned next week for our back to school project. So we're going to make a composition notebook. This one's for my son's teacher. I'm Melissa Sanchez, and you've been watching Cropped on VirtueRadioNetwork.com, your free on-demand scrapbooking show. Stay tuned next week for our back to school project.